This is the story of a man named John Wilkinson. John lived in a small town where everyone knew him as a kind and polite person. He worked at a local factory and led a quiet life with his family. But inside him, there was a dark shadow that no one knew about. John's life seemed perfectly fine, but he was always running away from his past. The sudden death of his parents during his childhood had left a deep impact on his mind. He felt a strange emptiness in his life, which, instead of fading over time, only grew stronger. One day, John decided to take a dangerous step to fill that void within him. He planned to kidnap a young girl. The thought kept coming back to him until one day, he decided to turn it into reality. According to his plan, John kidnapped the girl and confined her in an old, abandoned house. He would feed her but had taken away her freedom. The terrified screams of the girl only deepened the darkness within John. But as time passed, John realized that his actions were not filling the emptiness within him but were instead destroying his life even more. Seeing the fear and helplessness in the girl's eyes, he began to see himself not as a hero but as a monstrous villain. One day, when the girl pleaded for mercy, something inside John broke. He released the girl and turned himself into the police. John received his punishment for the crime, but he spent the rest of his life in prison, reflecting on how the shadow within him had ruined his life. This story reflects a man's inner struggle and its consequences. John Wilkinson's name will always be remembered, but as a man who lost to the demons within him.